Hello folks, I've got this little project here. I just wanted to show how you could do it yourself. You know, if you have an old car with a frame and you want to take the frame out, paint it and put it back under, and then undercoat the body before you put it under so that everything will look nice and fresh when you're finished. And like this frame, I even did it inside, did everything. And this paint that I'm using is made by Rust-Oleum, and is the Rust-Oleum, it's a farm paint actually. Farm and implement paint, low gloss black. So you can just brush it on, see. But before you brush it on, what I did was wire brush the whole frame manually and applied some OSPO with the brush. So you put it on kind of thin so you don't have any residue after it dries. And it takes a couple of days for the OSPO to dry. And then once the OSPO is dry, you can go ahead and paint it. Paint this this black paint. So you know, you do all the frame, all the metal. And that'll protect the metal and also make it look nice. My next video, I'm going to do these trailing arms. That's why I hadn't done those yet, because I feel like I've got to replace those rubber bushings anyway. So the trailing arms will be the next project. And there's 8 of them. There's the lower, and then up here, there's the uppers right here. Uppers attached to the rear axle. So that'll be my next project. And this complete project is from, this frame is from this 65 GTO, which is going to be like a hot rod. And I plan on just having it the bare bones, no AC or heat even, maybe some heat. But have a radical cam, have 3 Holley 2 barrels, carburetors, have about 500 horsepower with the original 4-speed rock crusher tranny. And the inside, I'm doing the body, doing any rust that the body has. And so I've got a few rust situations that I'm trying to take care of. Like here is the here's the firewall, and it has some rust where the heater used to go. And I've got to do something with that. And on this side, not too bad. I have this here that I've got to fix. Then the rear fender is probably the worst situation. Here, I'm just going to cut a piece of metal and weld it in its place. But back here, I've got to do something more serious. It's probably like a lower rear quarter. They make a patch panel to replace that. And that'll be the biggest project right here. So just wanted to show you what I'm doing, so that if you want to watch some of my shows, I'm going to have a series of shows. I'll probably do the bushings next on the rear axle. I've got to do a posi unit I'm going to install, and a ring gear. I want to put 410 rear end with posi, or maybe even a spool. I might just put a mini spool and just forget about it. And then put it back under. All I have to do is put the wheels back on, roll it back under, and it'll go underneath this, across these 4x4 cross. They're 8 feet long. That's what you need. And then the jack stands. And the jack stands actually had to be raised up another 3.5 inches. And then you can roll it under here, and then transfer these stands to the body somehow. And you know, just try to play it safely though. Do your job safely. Be careful, okay? You don't get underneath the car unless it has proper proper bracing, like the jack stands. You know, I see these guys put their jack underneath here, underneath the front of there. And that just doesn't seem right to me. I do one side at a time, a little bit, until it lowers all the way till then take the wood out. But anyway, that's what I'm doing. Doing the 65 GTO hot rod. All right, thank you.